We will all be so lucky, if Trump wins again, to pay less for groceries, when they are given to us for free by the second Trump administration during our time in the forced labor camps set up in the Tetons. So Trump's made the announcement. What's everybody's thoughts on his prospects for 2024 and his chances?
Never a better time to run than to stay out of prison.
I think he'd probably get more people at the rallies if he campaigned from jail. Just go on the
he's got his January 6th people who will come see him. I mean, like in interprison rally visits. Do they allow those?
Right.
I just think it's another money grab. I think why else would you start campaigning so early other than to get the rubes out there and jingle the money out of their pockets like he did the last time. I mean, It just makes absolute sense for him to start as early as possible. And with the crappy turnout at the Republican election, the Republicans not getting their wave was more like a not even a ripple. Mm-hmm. So I think he had to jump on it to beat anybody else out so that he can continue to get money.
And to try to excite the base, which he thinks he has. So I think that's kind of like why he tried to do it, because it did seem like they had gone flat. And then he sort of, it's not a good energy, it's bad energy, but it's energy nonetheless, right? So, and I could care less if he ends up running on an independent, because it'll split the ticket on that side. I don't care. It's whatever.
Well, didn't he have to register as the Republican candidate, or is there? Because someone else apparently, I guess the other Republicans will run directly against him.
But could we could still write him in if he, right? Like a person could still.
What's all this we stuff, Gina?
No. Humans. Well, okay, not humans. I say humans, but I don't even know if I mean humans would write him in, because that's.
If he loses the Republican nomination, he can petition to run as an independent. So he got two bites at the apple.
Okay.
And people can just write him in. I don't know if he'll get enough write-ins to go ahead and swing a state like Alabama to vote for Biden, should he decide to go ahead and run again. But if in enough states, he could, the Republicans could get clobbered worse than they did 2 years ago.
Yeah. But for you, Tom, I got to admit, this is going to be a lot of material for the next, 18 to 24 months. So it's like a smorgasbord for comedians.
I know. I was going to look forward. I go ahead and take time off. I record these episodes during the spring, and I record them, in the fall. The only consolation I'll have is I'll just go ahead and have this backlog of material that I could just, throw shit together. I do that now anyway. I just throw shit together and
hey, we're not shit.
He said that twice. I think he just wanted to reiterate it and firm up the fact that we are all amongst that shit that he chose.
I'm trying to be humble for once.
Well, we're not trying to be.
We just started this podcast 5 minutes early, Tom. Who's a piece of shit? Nobody's a piece of shit in this room.
Exactly.